Alright, yo, I think we are live. Let me look. Let me look. Let's make sure that we're good. Yes, sir, we are live, boys. Alright, let's make the face cam a little bit smaller. We can move it down here for now. Bet. Alright, face cam's down here. Guys, what's poppin', yo? Let me know if you guys can hear me good. We already got 2 people in the stream. What's good, yo? Guys, let me know if you guys can hear me. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Alright, let's go, man. What's good? What's good with it, bro? Appreciate whoever's in the stream, man. Alright, let me just quickly put out a community post. Live, come join the stream. There we go. What's good, Faded Beast? He says, yo, cutie. What's good, Faded Beast? It's just me and you in the stream right now. Eh, eh, eh. What the fuck? Alright, hold on. Let me actually quickly do one more thing so we can be ready for this. Copy link. Twitter. Alright. Alright, I'm live. Boom. Paste. Okay, boom. Alright, let's go, yo. Who's ready for this reaction, man? Who's ready for this reaction, yo? What's good, Sir Cheese? This is a little off topic, but would you be down to make a pro-am team in 2K? What you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Explain a little bit more on what you're asking, Carson. I know what pro-am is, but what do you mean? Like, do you mean like for current gen, or like, not only is it for current gen, like, are you trying to join one, or I'm confused. What do you mean? What do you mean? Faded B says me. But yeah, let me know, chat, Carson. What you mean by that? All right, chat. Let me quickly just let some people know that I'm live. Hold on. What the fuck? All right, chat. Give me just one more second. I'm trying to set up everything real quick. All right, but here we go. Here we go. For current gen, we can make a roster up to 9 people, and we can play 5v5s in pro-am. I talked to Zach, and he's down. I'm starting to get into my career. Oh, okay, okay. I'm thinking about starting to do 2K streams again on Twitch, obviously. So, I mean, I'll let you know, bro. I'll let you know. The fuck? Alright, guys, let me know in the chat. Have any of you guys watched this yet? Have any of you guys watched this video yet? Let me know. This is a 44-minute video. I know some of you guys probably don't want to watch a reaction for almost an hour, but if you guys are real, you guys will all stay here, bro. I have. Guys, don't tell me what happened, but just say one thing. Have you guys changed your opinions on 2Hype yet? Like, did this video change your opinions, guys? Let me know. Like, is your guys' opinions on 2Hype any different from before? Yeah, you should start streaming 2K again. Definitely, definitely. I'm neutral. 2Hype still. Let me just say one thing before I
why he left 2.
Oh, okay, my bad. We'll go back from the beginning. Let me just say, before I react to this, guys, I'm hearing that people are starting to side with 2Hype a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I've already watched the first like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna start from the beginning since I'm starting the stream. The reason I watched the first 5 minutes because I hopped in Lyric's stream and saw his reaction, and the main part of the beginning is talking about lawsuits and crap like that, but I'll rewatch it. Doesn't even matter because all the people who hating Yopi, the main one, is still. That's not true. That's not true at all, Storm. Like Storm, let me keep it real. The main ones hating are usually older people because they don't watch a cringe group that makes hide and seek videos, bro. So I disagree with what you're saying, Storm. The main people that are still gonna be God damn, bro. Guys, I'm not digging for gold. My freaking nose is like itchy, bro. Damn. I don't know why my nose is so itchy. Sup, how long you been streaming? I've only been live for 5 minutes. I've only been live for 5 minutes. So we're about to start the reaction in just a second. Uh Yeah, my nose is itchy as hell. What the fuck? No, bro, if I was digging, I'd be like Aiden Ross going up there, but I'm not doing that. Fuck. I don't do that shit. I only do that when the cameras are off, you know what I'm saying? Ha! You know what I'm saying? Alright, but no, I'm kidding. Uh, but if Mopey TD and Los make a channel who watch it, I would. 100% I would. The fuck? No Truths is streaming? Who's that? Alright, chat, who's ready for me to start the video? You guys want me to start playing the video now? And don't you guys worry, I'm not one of those boring reaction channels that doesn't even talk. I'll be talking during the video. Obviously I might be quiet a little bit to listen to it. Bro, Lucas, wait, you now watching them? But Storm, I've never watched their videos before this though. I'm watching this because I want to know who's in the right. You're acting like I'm watching this to support them. No, I'm not. Listen, bro, I'm watching this video right here. But I will 100% guarantee I would never in my life sit here and watch this. Okay, I watched that. I'm not gonna lie. I would never sit here and watch any of these videos. You can see, you can see what videos I've watched and which ones I haven't watched. I watched a part of the 100 Thieves video because that was a big deal. But I did not watch this. 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 Actually, yeah, I watched that because I like workout videos. I like stuff like that. I did not watch this though. Did not watch this. Did not watch this. Did not watch this. I do not watch their videos. I watched Jester actually. I've watched like 3 Jester the Laser videos in the last like 5 months, pretty much. But when it comes to this drama, I'm actually interested in it.
Recently, Tyler made a
Yeah, I mean, you can say what, but Storm, that's not even the point though. No one is saying that 2Hype isn't a big brand. No one's saying that they don't pull views. In fact, we're all saying that they're still gonna get views. But it shouldn't be about that. It should be about them being good people. They're not. They're not good people from what we've seen so far. So you can keep talking about how people will keep watching them. Who cares? Like some people, I mean, I don't know if you've noticed, they've lost a decent amount of subs. Like Jester Laser lost like 50K, Jardel lost like 40K, the 2Hype channel lost like 50K. So to sit here and say everyone's still gonna watch them, that's simply not true. I feel like some of their subscribers have realized that they're not good people. But it is what it is, bro. If you think everyone's gonna keep watching them and everyone still thinks they're great people, then you're wrong. He trying to get that 6-pack. Yeah, trying to get that 6-pack. He cares more about his 6-pack than his actual friends. All right, let's get into the
Recently,
video.
Tyler made a video about why he left 2Hype, and in that video, he made a lot
Guys,
of
let me know if the
false
audio is
claims
good or not.
about me
Is the audio
and
good?
manipulated different events and left out a lot of the story. So in this video, I'm going to give you guys a timeline of events so you guys have context of the full story. and then I'm going to react to
Is
every
audio good,
point
guys?
Tyler
Audio
has
good.
made in his video and respond to them. But before we get into that, I'm not asking you guys to sympathize with me. All I'm asking is that you watch the entire video before you form an opinion on the subject. As a lot of you guys know, me and Tyler have been friends since elementary school, and in high school I started doing really good at YouTube, dropped out of school, went to go do it full time. I was super successful with it, and in that time I wanted to bring up my friends, so I taught Tyler how to edit and helped him make videos, and then eventually got him
Audio's
to move
good?
into the
Alright,
2Hype
bet.
house at the time. And having Tyler in the house was amazing. We were really good friends. We hung out. I was in his videos, he was in my videos. Then we moved to Calabasas for a new house. Still same thing going on. Me and Tyler, we hang out all the time. Like, you're my friend. I loved hanging out with you. We made videos together, just countless videos on your channel, countless videos on my channel. In March, I moved out of the house, and the reason I moved out of the house was because I needed more space. I had one bedroom, but I had multiple employees in person. I'm trying to run different businesses. I needed my own space, and it's always been a dream to purchase my own home, and that is why I moved out. As Tyler stated in his video, he's been going through an addiction. Now, this had been going on for a while, but when I left the house in March, it got worse throughout the year, and I never got to fully understand the full extent of it. Later in the year, we were in negotiations with 100 Thieves to sign with them, and Tyler was on board with this, but it wasn't until like the last minute of negotiations, Tyler actually backed out of the deal and told us he didn't want to be a part of the 100 Thieves deal. Tyler explained to us that he didn't want to be part of the 100 Thieves deal because of the contract and the obligations that came with it, and we said, okay.
Alright, what up?
How's it going live? I'm DeCarlos. If you don't put Go Big Blue, you will be kicked and blocked. That's me. Yo.
You trying to talk to the live, or do you have anything to say?
Hey, go Browns on everything. Haven't been in the playoffs since 2002. The Giants not going to the playoffs. On everything, them Browns are garbage. Hey, Giants not going to the playoffs because I'm sorry, where are the Browns?
Alright, bro, I gotta go. I gotta react to this, bro. I gotta go. Chat, let's not even talk about that. I don't even know what the hell that was. Hey guys, it was two of my friends right there. It's a Browns fan and a Giants fan.
Okay, you can still be part of 2Hype, you just won't do the 100 Thieves obligations, and that's what we
Alright, and before, okay, I know you guys were probably wondering what was going on with the whole Coolio situation, everyone. It's tough because he made a video last night saying he doesn't want to talk about it, so I don't really want to mention it too much. I was actually, guys, I have to bring this up, bro, because I know people will ask what happened between me and Coolio. Carlos, don't say anything about it, but I'll say one thing. You know, you just can't expect friendships to last forever, you know? Like, me and Coolio have been friends for 4 years. You know, obviously I hoped me and Coolio would be friends for a long time, a lot longer than we were. But I will say, like, Coolio said it ended on good terms. I'll keep it real. It did not end on good terms. Like, me and Coolio are not on good terms. Me and him did say, though, if we ever do, you know, need each other, no homo type shit. If we ever like needed to talk to each other, we could, but it did not end on good terms. So when he says it ended on good terms, he's full of shit. But I just wanted to say that, guys. I just wanted to say that he tried to sugarcoat it and act like it wasn't that big of a deal. He said it ended on good terms. Like, no, it did not. But that's all I have to say, bro. I respect Coolio, bro. I wish the best for him. I told him that in private messages, and then he went ahead and assumed that I don't wish the best for him. It's not true. I wish the best for Coolio, 100%. I hope he does good. I hope he starts to grind on YouTube, streaming, whatever he wants to do, bro. I completely support him, bro. I'm not gonna be a part of his future though. But I do support him, bro. I support him. I wish the best for him. And if you guys wish to watch his videos and stuff, go ahead, bro. Just don't hate on him. Don't send him any hate. But all I wanted to say, bro, is me and Coolio did not end on good terms at all. Like, a lot of stuff went down yesterday. It's not only been yesterday, like, it's been going on for a while. Like, me and him have gone through some shit. What's good, Georgie Porgy? What's good? Bro, nah, Peanuts, stop. But what's good, George? But yeah, guys, me and Coolio did not end on good terms, but like I said, I support him fully, and I wish the best for him in the future.
Agreed to for some time, but then Tyler expressed to us he didn't want to be part of the group either, and Tyler was going through it mentally at the time, going through addiction. So we talked to him as a group, and we came to the decision that, you know, go to rehab, get your mind right, take time. If you still don't want to be part of the group when you get back, think about it for a while. You don't have to be part of the group, but don't make this life-changing decision until you get your mind right. Tyler went to rehab, and about 20 days later, he came back, and there wasn't much communication when Tyler came back. I texted him a little bit, but I felt like he was avoiding me. For example, he came to the house to drop off something for my roommate, Rick, but didn't come inside to talk to me. James came to his door, knocked on it. You wouldn't even open the door to talk to James after you came back from rehab. Shortly after that, your dad emailed us demanding documents. And to give context on Tyler's dad, Tyler, over the years, you've only said negative things about your dad. I've only had limited experiences with him, but you always expressed to me that your dad was a negative influence. As you can see, this email shows Tyler's dad reaching out for these documents. Now, while this was happening, Tyler's dad met with our manager and made physical
dub or
threats
L, bro.
on
Is it
multiple people in
Lopey
the
or
group. And as you can
Wopey
see,
for a
Tyler
W?
talks about it
Let
in
me
this
know.
clip.
The reason that Chris hired
Lopey or
security
Wopey?
was because my dad. I had a talk with my dad, and I told him everything that has gone on, and my dad sat down with our manager at the time, my ex-manager, and he told him, and he threatened Chris.
Multiple people had to hire security because they did not feel safe. Tyler, you never messaged anyone once apologizing for what your dad did.
Sorry guys for
the
keep
only
moving the
thing you
face
messaged
cam.
us
Sorry
after
about that.
was threatening emails, threatening legal action. We did not give Tyler's dad those documents he requested because he threatened our safety. People had to hire security. He has zero right to those documents that he's requesting. Tyler does. Tyler did not ask for them. It's coming from his dad. He then sent another email requesting even more documents from us. It is a very, very long email, and there's a lot of private information. As you can see, it's blurred, but I will read different sections from it. I will look forward to hearing from an officer of 2 Court. If I do not hear back within a reasonable and appropriate time frame based on the fact that my earlier email was ignored, which I explained why it was, I will stop all communication and bring legal action on behalf of Tyler Glenn Mopey against all parties mentioned in this email. And Tyler never mentioned the fact that he came at us legally first. If no criminal violations occurred, then all being accused will be vindicated and those who have accused with be left to lick their wounds. But if the violations did occur, you ignore this email, this sees the inside of a courtroom. All penalties will be enforced to the fullest extent of the law and no friendly considerations will be given to any party. And then at the end of the email, this is how we found out Tyler was leaving 2Hype. It was an email from his dad that had legal threats, and it said, "In closing, I would like to remind you all that Mopey walked away from 2Hype for moral and ethical reasons that involve the actions both personally and professionally of the 2Hype members, and he was not pushed out or
Carlos,
forced out."
bro.
The plan was for when Tyler got back from rehab to tell us whether he wanted to be in the group, how he was feeling. But no, you didn't come to us. You didn't have a group discussion with us. We've had to find out from your dad in an email where you're literally threatening us with lawsuits, Tyler. You couldn't have come and talked to us after everything we've been through. We had to find out through an email. We could have made everything mutual. Nothing had to be a back and forth attack. There had to be no legal action. But no, this is how everything happened. And keep in mind, Tyler, everything before rehab, we're meeting, we're talking to each other, you come back, stop talking to us, and threaten us legally. But in your video, you make it seem like we're coming after you legally when this has been going on for over a month.
But Jester, let's keep it real now. Why does Mopey not want to talk to you? Why is he going legal? Because of the way he was treated in 2Hype, bro. He's just forgetting to mention this. Like, it pisses me off. You're acting like Mopey, for some reason, had no reason to not want to talk to you. No, it's because he was treated horribly in 2Hype. Let's keep it real now. Mopey was treated bad in 2Hype, which is why he went legal, and which is why he did not want to talk to you about it.
More threats in this email.
What's good, She Loves ISO? How are you doing, bro?
We replied telling him, "You are not Tyler's power of attorney," which basically means he'd be able to sign for Tyler, act as if he was Tyler, and what he responded with was a middle finger. Then from that point
I mean, what are you gonna do? Cry about it?
Coming from Tyler's own email. During this time when Tyler was threatening us with legal action, he was still living in the house, so we pretty much told him, like, dude, you have to leave in 30 days.
Wait, I thought you would get a copyright strike for this? Why would I get a copyright strike for reacting to a Jester the Laser video? You only get copyright strikes for, like, music. Or some YouTubers will copyright strike for reactions, but most people don't.
You haven't paid rent in 8 months, you're suing your friends, and your dad is
new evidence now suggests wipe.
Yeah,
shut up,
This
bro.
was a back and forth email about living in the house. I'm going to paraphrase because it's kind of a lot. He was asking for information on the lease. He thanked us for that. Chris wasn't living in the house, the washer and dryer were his, he took them. As for me not making any payments on rent for the past 8 months, you must provide me with a complete financial
Guys, I'm
breakdown
not
that
moving my
involves
face
all
cam
members
again,
of 2i that are
unless I need
leaseholders
to.
and subleaseholders and the rent due and paid from each to substantiate that I have not completed rent payments as needed. Also, if I'm not mistaken, there was money directly taken from 2i Corp checking account and paid toward rent. Please provide the financial details on that point as well, if in fact it did happen, or prove to me that it did not happen. Now, the 2i Corporation started subsidizing the 2i house.
And chat, I know you guys are telling me to watch the video and I'll see what happened and all that. But the issue is, bro, why was Jester the Laser making, not this video, but why did Jester the Laser mention in his other video saying Mopey's mentally unstable? I mean, clearly Mopey's okay. Obviously he's dealt with stuff and he's done, you know, drugs, but Mopey looks mentally fine. Like, he's probably been through shit, he's probably stressed, but Mopey is a stable person. He's mentally stable. He's not unstable. So why did Jester the Laser lie about that? Like, I don't know, bro.
Rent as we were filming a bunch of different videos there. We all agreed
Alright,
on that.
okay,
we all
bet.
had to pay
I got
less
you, Hef.
rent,
I
and
got
Tyler,
you,
you
bro.
just never paid rent, and now you're asking for documents that prove that. We're friends, bro. It's a discussion about rent. It's not like, oh, Tyler, I'm gonna make a document that says you owe me this rent every month and hold you to it. It's like, nah, bro, like, that's your rent. Later in the emails, he says, I'd like to add that you emailing 3 members that are not leaseholders, but only subleaseholders, one, in fact, is not even involved in this matter, is unlawful conduct on your part. What he's talking about, we added Cash to the email because Cash is in 2i. He's been involved in all these legal things too. He's part of the group. So we just added him to the email. And he's literally saying, do it again and I will bring legal action against you for defamation of character, and I'm not threatening you, I am promising you. Because we added Cash to an email chain, Tyler said this. This is coming straight from Tyler. I am not threatening you, I am promising you. And then he said, furthermore, if you stop paying utilities, I will bring legal action against all leaseholders because with subleaseholders, it would be unlawful contact to do so. We never did that. The utilities never turned off. Mitchell lived there at the time, but he actually moved out because he was afraid to run into Tyler because of the threats with his dad and everything that was going on legally. He moved back in with his parents. Tyler ended the email saying, I look forward to one day hearing from Jesse and Mitchell what I possibly could have done to make them afraid of me, for I've known them since 1st grade. As for Zach, James, and Cash, wow, what can I say? They are afraid of me. Tyler, you won't even talk to me at this time? We talked about the house stuff. Now back to the documents. Tyler started requesting them under his email. He asked them. So we set up a time and place for him to view the documents, which was at the 2i house where Tyler was living. And the 4-hour window we set up for Tyler to view all the documents he asked for, he left the house and he just never showed up. So all of this back and forth about the emails, we set up a time. He literally didn't show up.
Alright, Kulada. Kulada, you're actually pissing me off, bro. First of all, weed is not a drug. I mean, it's okay. It's not illegal, and it's a prescripted thing from doctors. People are literally prescribed weed. I'm not saying it's good. It's good for some people and it's bad for some people. But weed is not illegal. Alcohol is not illegal. He never took like any bad drugs. Like, it's not like Mopey. Bro, you don't understand. You really don't. Also, being sad and doing and drinking, that's not mentally unstable. You can still be a normal person and drink and all that. Like, what? Yeah, Hef, it's like, bro, it's like, so it's like Kulada calling you mentally unstable because you do that. Like, no. And I'm only 15, I'm turning 16, bro, and I know that. Like, I have people in my family, they drink. Some people in my family, they smoke, but that's not like illegal, bro. That's not like a mentally unstable person. Obviously, it's not healthy for you. 100% it's not healthy. But it's not like you're a crazy person, bro. Mentally unstable means you're crazy, bro. That's like you're losing your mind, you don't know what you're doing. But when you're doing even people that do drugs, you're not mentally unstable. But like weed and drinking, that's not no.
After that, more time had passed. Tyler stopped sending threatening emails.
Yo, also, bro, I have people in my family. Also, I'm not trying to talk about my family, but there's people in my family that have had depression, or maybe still do. I'm not saying I have depression. I have anxiety, but that's a way different thing. Anxiety and depression, those are two different things. Depression is not mentally unstable. Mentally unstable, like I said, is like losing your mind. Like, people that are depressed usually just sit in their room. They're still normal people, though. They're normal people. So that there's a difference, bro. There's a difference.
actual lawyer, and now we've been dealing with that back
Yeah,
and forth.
yeah. You're right. You're right, Hef. I agree with you 100%. Lucas IQ just went down. He said it wasn't a drug. Bro, are you dumb? All my main point was it's legal. If it was an illegal drug, it's different. But bro, my main point, even if weed was illegal, it still doesn't make you mentally unstable if you smoke weed. Like,
During this time, we won the Streamies Award. It was a really big night for us, and on that night, Tyler quote tweeted it and put L hype, except for Cash and Mitchell, they're cool. And then after that, we send you a cease and desist letter because making all of this public is a lose-lose situation for both of us. And in that cease and desist letter, it literally says we want to resolve this in a mutually agreeable manner. None of this has to be online. In your tweet about the cease and desist, you say they're not victims, don't fall for it. Yet you've been threatening to sue us legally for weeks and literally just won't talk to us. And then after that, you dropped your video
Aw, he
painting
won't
a lot
talk
of
to
us
you.
in an extremely bad light. And it's so crazy to me because Tyler, all these things you're expressing in your video, you never expressed to me in person. When you got back, it's like you flipped a switch on our friendship. Everything you said in your video, you never discussed with me in person. But now let's get into Tyler's video so I can address each point he makes.
And getting into talking about everything, they sent me a cease and desist letter. So I do need to be careful with what I'm saying because they're threatening to sue me. I've literally only said L-hype and I'll be making a video and they're already sending me a cease and desist letter. Like, what does that tell you? Like, they're willing to do and say
I'll be
anything.
honest. I know I've been completely against 2Hype, but now after knowing that Mopi went, legal first, he went, to the court. He was, threatening legal action first. Mopi, you should have just said. You shouldn't have even said. They're just, they're for no reason. They're just, making it legal now. Nah, Mopi, you did it first, bro. You did it first. So I'll be 100% honest. I'm on 2Hype's side with that one.
I'll be going into a lot more later about that, but yeah, I'm gonna be talking about a lot.
Tyler, you saying the only thing you've done is put out a tweet is a complete lie. You
Yeah.
threatened us with legal action on November 21st.
Yep, I agree. I agree with Jester on this one. I agree with that.
You put out this tweet on December 12th. You're literally lying and manipulating your audience.
Well, I mean, he learned from you, Let's keep it real now. He learned from the best.
Said you have to be careful because of the cease and desist letter. I feel like I have to be careful because you've threatened to sue me and your dad has threatened to sue me. And you guys are probably going to threaten to sue me for this video.
But I've just been completely used, used and abused, used online, my mopey personality.
You claimed we abused you as Mopey. I assume this is reference to the Mopey abuse trend. But Tyler, me and you and the group have had countless conversations talking about the Mopey abuse thing, but you always told us you were cool with it and you ran with it on your own channel too. You kept that trend up on your own channel. Every 100,000 subscribers, you would do a video of us hurting you, Tyler, and you've always reassured us that the Mopey abuse stuff was okay and you did it on your own channel.
And abused, like, as Tyler. Like, everybody just forgetting about Tyler and only
Bro, this
caring
stuff
about
is
Mopey,
crazy, bro.
and Mopey showing up for the videos. Everybody just doesn't care about Tyler, and they're gonna say otherwise. Like, when I put out my tweet, they all just tried saying they helped me out more than anyone, showing texts of support, like all that stuff. But no, I'm not having some fake agenda.
Oh,
like fake agenda that went out with like TD and Los go out there. Like, I'm saying the truth.
Tyler, I've known you since kindergarten. There has never been a hidden agenda in our friendship. I've known you for over 10 years and you've been one of my closest friends. And I genuinely believe what I said in my tweet is true. I taught you how to edit and make videos. I gave you an opportunity to move into the house and I promised you I would pay for your entire first year of rent for free while I helped you build your own career. And then even after that first year, you would go months without paying me, but because you were one of my closest friends, I let it slide and I took responsibility for that. And besides the YouTube stuff, Tyler, I tried to help you become an adult. You never had a credit card, you never had a credit score. We had multiple discussions about Tyler, this is what you need to get a credit card. This is the step-by-step process. But you
Okay.
say I don't care about Tyler, but I don't want one of my closest friends to be a grown man with no credit score. Like, you literally act like I never tried to help. Did you want me to drive you to the bank and talk to the teller for you? I don't understand. I also helped you with all of your videos because I wanted you to succeed alongside me and do this together. And Tyler, did I only care about Mopey when we all had to get together at my house? You got drunk, went on the mini ramp, and continuously tried hurting yourself and were falling every time. I pulled you off multiple times. I was so scared and I didn't want to see you get injured as my friend. I love you. I don't want to see anyone get injured. I had to pull you off multiple times, but I just don't care apparently. I'll talk about all this more later in the video, but I genuinely feel I've always tried to help you, Tyler, not Mopey with what you're going through.
Yeah, going into each one of the individuals that I have issues with, I'll start out with Jesser, because everybody's probably wondering, like, wasn't that your friend since elementary school? It's like, yeah, he was. He's gone though. It's just Jesser. There is no Jesse. And he's been doing some really nasty stuff that I don't ever care to see him again or talk to him again. First of which, that happened more recently, but I'll get into stuff that happened over the year and past years. And Chris was supporting this too. But Jesse saying I'm fighting serious demons and he's worried about me and basically just painting me out to be like mentally unstable because I put out my.
We already talked
tweet.
about this, guys. We already
Like,
talked about this.
I can't describe how I feel about the manipulation and like the disgust for what he is doing.
Tyler, the reason I said you were fighting demons is because I didn't want to publicly tell everyone you were going to rehab. I didn't want to publicly say you were going through an intense addiction. That's very personal, and it wasn't my place to say that. I also said don't fuel someone who's not okay. I apologize for this comment. It was insensitive. In the moment when I made that video about you, I was extremely emotional. And Tyler, you were going through it mentally. As you discuss later in the video, you talk about how you're drinking, you're smoking, you're vaping, you're hurting yourself. You said these things in the videos. You were going through it. You were fighting demons.
Yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like really badly.
Tyler, I apologize that my words were portrayed as calling you mentally unstable. That was never my intention when I said you were fighting demons. I
Good
believed
job,
it was
good job.
appropriate to say this because I didn't want to expose private information about your substance abuse. And Tyler,
Colada, bro. Bro, I know you're like 13, 14, bro. I'm only 15, bro. Maybe you're not mature enough yet, but bro, going to rehab makes you stable. Because if you go to rehab on your own choice, that means you're mature and you know that you need help. But going to rehab, bro, people that are mentally unstable would never want to go to rehab. That's how it works, bro. People that are mentally unstable think they're okay. That's how it works. Because they think they're always right. They're always right. They don't think going to rehab will help them. That's what they say. But people that are actually stable, they know if they have an addiction and they know if they have to fix it. That's what Mopey did. That does not make you mentally unstable if you go to rehab. Like, what?
you were going through a battle with
Oh my
yourself.
God, bro,
As you
people
said,
piss
you were
me
going
off,
through a
bro.
really
Oh
bad
God.
period of your life this year. It was never meant to call you mentally unstable at all.
I never thought that getting into YouTube years down the line, I would be having my own brother manipulated by Jesser and tried to be used against me as a manipulation strategy by him to make people think that he cares about me and that he's reaching out to my family to support me. Like I can't even, like, it's crazy. I can't I'm speechless. I don't know how to form words right now because it's so ridiculous.
This is my fault. I definitely should not have
What's
mentioned
good,
your
everyone? We
mother
got
or
10
your
people
brother
in the
in the
stream.
video. That was inappropriate of me. When I did make the video, it was very emotional.
Appreciate everyone that's watching the stream. Make sure you guys all drop a like, man. I don't know why I'm burping. But yeah, make sure you guys all drop a like if you guys are enjoying the stream. We are 15 minutes in, so we still got like 30 minutes to go. Here we go, man.
Your brother called me after. I apologized to him. Do I regret talking to your mom or your brother? No, absolutely not. The reason I reached out to your brother is I expressed my concerns about you hurting yourself, Tyler. There were things that you did that you didn't tell him about and you were hurting yourself,
Hey,
and I was
yo.
concerned as a friend. And same thing with your mom. That's what I reached out to her about, was you hurting yourself because I'm worried about you. So no, I don't regret reaching out to your family. Do I regret putting it online and mentioning it publicly? Yes, 100%. I should not have done that. That was my fault.
After I saw Jesse talk about my brother in his video and my mom too, which is 100% not okay with me. I texted my brother, and this is what he said. I can't imagine how weird it was for him to be talking to Jesser, and like they've never talked before, and he's trying to make it out like he was trying to help me by talking to him on the phone, and then he just said online like he's like it. I don't even know what to say. And
Tyler, you say I've never talked to your brother before. This is simply a lie. I've known you since kindergarten. He's your brother. He's come to the house many times. We've done videos together, literally on your channel, so I have talked to your brother before. Yes, I did express to your brother about the hate because I didn't want it to be a back and forth, a lose-lose situation of us dropping videos together. I was talking to Preston about how we could keep this offline. And obviously, as I said earlier, I was expressing my concerns of you hurting yourself to him. And if you meant I had never talked to him on the phone or about your addiction or what you're going through with him, yes, that is true. That was the first time I talked to him about it, because I didn't have any way to communicate with you, Tyler, so I had to go to your family to express my concerns as a friend.
in the eyes too, like he probably just rubbed his eyes and started to just get watery eyes. Like it's an act. It's all manipulation act. He does not care. He only cares because he wants to uphold his online image. That's all he cares about. That's all they. That's all.
What's
all,
good
that's
to
all
hey?
they-
What's hey
That's
yo?
all they all care about. That's it. And
What's good, 2K Blitz? How are you doing, bro? I appreciate you joining the stream, 2K Blitz. Guys, 2K Blitz is another streamer. He has like over 1,000 subs as well. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate you joining into the stream.
say and do anything to keep that.
Tyler, you said I rub my eyes as a manipulation tactic to look sad, when this whole back and forth, like this has been some of the lowest points of my life. This situation is literally the only thing.
How you feel about this vid? Well, I'm only 17 minutes in so far. I'm neutral on the subject. That's all I gotta say, bro. 'Cause, you know, at one point I thought it was elf hype, but right now I think it's just hype. I'm not gonna call them too hype, but I'll call them hype. Okay. But nah, I mean it's interesting. I haven't watched it all yet, but it's definitely interesting. Thanks for the shout out, of course, man. Of course.
I've been
1v1 me Blitz. Bro, Carlos, you're funny, bro. You're funny.
able to think about in the last month. I can't even sleep at night without thinking this. This is extremely emotional, this situation for me.
Sorry about that, Blitz. This Peanuts guy, you know, he's weird, you know what I'm saying?
And to you acting like, oh, I'm just rubbing my
Bro,
eyes.
you're so weird,
What?
Carlos.
Bro,
You're so
I've
weird.
always loved you, and then I get betrayed. This whole situation is extremely personal and emotional to me.
I gotta take accountability for not being entirely open with how bad things were with me this year, but I was open enough and things were visible enough to see that I needed
Mark Gross, nothing really happened. Or just keep watching. We're 18 minutes in almost.
help.
What's good, Dante Sullivan? How have you been, bro? Appreciate you joining into the stream, Dante.
And Jesse was never there for me. Jesser. It's not even Jesse anymore. It's just Jesser was never there for me.
This is a flat out lie. And this one hurts so much because, Tyler, I cared about you so much throughout the year and tried really hard to help you. Tyler, I tried my best to help you. I tried to reach out to you. Am I a trained professional? No. You're my first friend that's ever gone through
Mopey capping. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe. Dolphins out the playoffs? Yes, sir.
addiction. I don't know how to perfectly fix it or help you, but dude, I did try. And it's like an example like this text. No worries. Let me know if there's anything I can do to help you with, bro. It's all good, dude. Just needs time. Thank you. It's like,
Wait, let me
I
read
would
this.
give
Let me.
you
Hey, wait, hold on. Let's go back 5 seconds.
bro. It's all good.
Thanks, dude. You guys already watched the movie? Nah, we tubbing. Yo, Tyler, how you feeling better? Did you want us to do your TikTok video tomorrow? Me and Mitchell gonna film at place at 2, so you, I can't again tomorrow. Roughy stuff. Wait, rough stuff. Okay. Okay.
Good, dude. Just needs time. Thank you. It's like I would give you opportunities for you to express what was happening and tell me, but you would just bottle it in.
I don't think so. TD exposed the shit out of him. Well, I am on Jesser's side, but you can also hear the realness in his voice, though. Guys, this video right here is so much more real than the other video where he was sitting here saying, Mopey's mentally unstable. Like, he looked like he was lying, bro. But right here, Dresser looks like he's being honest, so I don't really know what to believe, bro.
Inside. I really got into meditation, priming this dude named Tony Robbins who tries to help people like get their mind together. I sent Tyler a lot of that stuff to try to help him through it because that's what helped me. And I thought, you know, maybe this will help Tyler. Even right here, Tyler texted me that he's gonna be in my videos, but he didn't want to record his own. And I was like, dude, you don't have to do that. Just take it easy. And he says, I'll set it out. And then I asked him, yo, let's go work out. Let's meditate. You know, something good for you, something that's helped me mentally. Like, this is an opportunity to help you, Tyler. And you don't
Dang, bro, he left it on red. Wait a second now, bro. Bro, I mean, wasn't Mopi's main point that they were, like, leaving him on red, too? But, I mean, looks like Mopi was doing the same stuff. I mean, you know how people were saying, oh my god, all they left was a thumbs up for that one message? Well, all Mopi left was a heart for saying, take it easy. Yeah, I don't know. Mopi's starting to look like, I don't know, he's a little bit hypocritical, man.
Respond. I read a lot of books about mental health and self-motivation, so I would send those to Tyler because that's what helped me from my experience. And it's like he would say, I really appreciate you sending this stuff to read and listen to, dude. The other stuff like Kevin Hart's book and Chop Wood, 2 other motivational books. He's like, I want to read and finish sometime. I'm going to be honest, I can't really get behind what this guy's about. I'm really happy it's helping you a ton though. Tyler doesn't really like Tony Robbins. That's okay. He helped me. I tried to send it to him. I reached out to Tyler. Yo, bro, let's talk one-on-one soon. Let me know when you can. We're gonna figure all this out. I love you. We're all here for you.
Nah, bro, guys, I know you guys probably think, like, just because Mopi's in the wrong, like, doesn't mean he's mentally unstable, though. I still disagree with that. Like, Mopi seems like he's fine. Like, he's still in his head. He might be lying. There's a difference between being a liar and making up stuff and being mentally unstable, in my opinion. I don't know.
Best, definitely talk soon. And Tyler, like, you express things like, oh, we didn't help you clean your room. I'm saying, let's talk Thursday. If you need any help with your things, let me know. All you have to do is
Hey,
ask.
quick question. I'm not even trying to be weird, bro. What is up with Dresser's skin? Like, I'm not even trying to be weird. Like, why is he, like, really white right here? And then, like... Chad, do you guys see what I'm talking about, bro? Is Dresser okay? Like, I'm not even trying to be weird. Is this, like, a cancer spot or like, what's going on? Oh, it's a bird? Oh, I'm actually dumb, bro. I'm actually dumb. Bro, I thought there was something wrong with him for a second. I thought, okay, alright, bet.
Ask me. When I reached out to you with these messages, Tyler, there was no ulterior motive or manipulation. I wanted to help you. You were my friend. For example, what are you doing tonight? You want to talk to things
Guys,
still,
I'm
or
actually
just vibe?
dumb, bro.
Like, I was trying to help you, Tyler. I'm sorry I didn't do a better job at helping you. I genuinely am, but I hope you know I tried. When I moved out, I was extremely busy, yet I still put in effort and tried to help you, Tyler. I had gotten a house for the first time. I went through a breakup of a near 2-year relationship that was extremely hard on me. I'm running multiple different companies, multiple different YouTube channels.
I mean, did anyone else just see that cut? I mean, let's play this back real quick.
Extremely hard on me. I'm running
Yeah, you guys see that cut? I don't know, man. He's reading off the script. I don't know what's going on here.
multiple different companies, multiple different YouTube channels, managing other YouTube channels. I have a ton of stuff going on, but I genuinely did try to help you while I was doing all of that. And I'm sorry I didn't put more time. I'm sorry. Like, looking back, I wish I could have helped you with all this more. I genuinely do.
Bro, why is there a cut after like every 5 seconds? Does anyone else notice that? There's a lot of cuts, bro. I don't like that.
So sad that it's gone.
Guys, I like more videos where it's like just raw footage, like all one take. I don't like videos with cuts. But what's good, Nova Zane? Lopi? The vid's too long? Yeah, we got 20 minutes, guys. We have 20 more minutes. Wait, what's good, Nova Zane? How are you doing, bro?
On to this point. I got all our friends together and I made a challenge. It was called Sober October, as in the text. The rules: the winner gets 1,000 cash, I will supply. Last 2 place have to take the rest of the boys out to dinner. Me and Todd made the list. So I'm gonna blur out this list because it's bad. One of the main reasons I did this challenge is because I wanted to help you, but you didn't even make it to the first day.
What?
Like, I can try to help you, but I can't force you, Tyler. Like, if you take a horse to water, you can't force it to drink. I tried to help you, bro. You didn't take my help.
Damn.
And at the time, like, I wanted to get sober too. I'm not perfect either. These 2 text messages, when you went to rehab, you didn't hit me back up. I know you were texting other people, but you decided not to hit me back up. Until after you got back, we texted back and forth a little bit. But then obviously everything switched when you started threatening us. And
Oh,
all of these things
damn.
I showed were just text messages. I showed those as proof because it's physical proof that I did try to help you, Tyler. As you say, I didn't try to help you. Tyler, you're forgetting about all the personal conversations we've had about this. You act like we've never discussed this. This was a major thing throughout the year. We've had many discussions about it. Obviously, Tyler, when I did live in the house, we were way closer. We talked about things a lot more. Yes, when I moved
Hey,
out,
thank you everyone. We got 14 people in the chat. What's good, everyone? Appreciate everyone. Guys, Lopey or Wopey? Wopey or Mopey with a W or Mopey with a L? Let me know.
we didn't talk
Oh, my bad.
as
I
much.
didn't mean
It's
to do
just
that.
part of not living with each other. But you're forgetting all the countless conversations we've had in person too, where we have talked about what you're going through, and you're just acting like this never happened. I also wanted to include this clip as it shows an example of one of the times we met as a group and discussed what was going on with Tyler.
Lopey.
I remember when we had a talk outside. Mopey
Hey
was
guys,
saying,
guys. Cash gotta pay them bills. Yeah. No,
that
let's go
we
back
had
5
a
seconds.
talk outside.
And discuss what was going on with Tyler.
I remember when we had a talk outside. Mopey was saying that he was going to go get help or whatnot. Jersey was crying. I mean, I can never forget how the face, the face Jersey had, like he was disappointing himself because he felt like that he could have did more for Mopey. You know what I mean? That's the energy I had felt from him, man.
When I talked to him in person and he said I hugged him and tried to use it against me, whatever, like he hugged me. I wish I said just like, I don't get away, like whatever, but
That doesn't even make sense, bro. Now that I think about it, that makes no sense. I wish I would have just went away. Like, yeah. Like, what do you mean, Mopey? Like, you hugged him. If you didn't want to hug him, you didn't have to, bro. Like, what? I mean, that makes no sense, but whatever.
yeah, he
It's
asked.
not like Jester forced him to hug him. I mean, obviously it was a real moment if they hugged each other, bro.
He asked me what my goal was with the L-Hype tweet and if I wanted a bag. Like, he wasn't going there to check on me or really talk to me. He was trying. He made me feel bad. He tried to make me feel bad about the hate he was getting.
Tyler, I did hug you. I hugged you because I loved you and I care about you as a friend. Also, after that conversation, you texted Mitchell that I exposed you to coronavirus. Why do you think I have these hidden agendas?
Oh my god.
Going at you. You think I'm hugging you to give you a coronavirus. I don't have any hidden agenda against you, Tyler. I love you as a friend. I did ask you what your goal
Jester, do you still love him as a friend, though? I don't know, bro. After all this, I don't see them being friends ever again. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Does it seem to you like Mopey wants their help but won't take it, then hates them? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Guys, is Mopey losing subs? Is Mopey starting to lose subs now? Let me know.
was with the L-Hype tweet because it came to a complete shock to me. And then you saying right after, you asked me if I wanted a bag. What I asked you is, why did you get lawyers involved? Was it for a bag? Because you're obviously leaving the group, right? You have a couple options when you leave the group. You can agree to a buyout where you sell your shares to the company, getting a bag. Or do you want to just own your percentage of the company, leave the group, but still try to make money off it by having a percentage? Or did you want to give your shares back? Did you want to give them to Mitchell? I still don't understand why you have lawyers and why you're demanding these documents. You've never made it clear what you want, and I was trying to figure that out because we are in the dark. You're skewing conversations because in that conversation we talked about you being sober, but we literally only talked for 10 minutes because you said you had to go and you just left. Like, I would have loved to sat down with you in hours and go back and forth because of all this legal stuff. We didn't talk for a
I'm still thinking in my head, bro. Zach went from 1.07 million to 1 million. This is so off topic, but how has it been a year since Kobe? Yeah, rest in peace, Kobe Bryant, bro. Rest in peace to the GOAT. Well, not the GOAT, but you know what I mean. He's a legend. Kobe's a legend. Rest in peace. But chat, I've been thinking about this in my head. I just saw Carlos comment this, aka Peanuts. He commented about it. We still have to remember, bro. there's a reason why Mopey did all this, bro. Mopey, in my opinion, was treated unfairly by people in 2Hype. Maybe, maybe Jesser treated him good and he lied about that part. But it was pretty evident with the evidence that Mopey showed us that Jidel treated Mopey like shit. It's pretty evident that and Zach and Christopher London are both bad people, in my opinion. I don't think Christopher London and Zach are good people. That's just my personal opinion. I'm not saying it 100% fact, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I just don't think they are the best of people. But like my main point is, there might be a reason why Mopey might be lying about some of this stuff, because Mopey was treated badly from 2Hype, and you guys are all like, Mopey's mentally unstable. Mopey did drugs. He drank. You want to know why? Because he was probably depressed because of the way people treat him. Like, a lot of people that do drugs and a lot of people that drink, it's from depression. And a main reason why Moby might have been depressed was because of the way people treated him. That's all I'm trying to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
For a while, and this is our first time talking.
How is Zach bad? I'm not pointing to anything. I'm just saying it's my personal opinion. I think he's a fake person. That's just my personal opinion, though. Like, you guys can think otherwise, 2K Blitz, but I don't know. I've always gotten a weird vibe from Zach and also Christopher London as well.
Talking, you can only give me 10 minutes? Also, Tyler, in this conversation I had with you, I asked you when in your life you ever felt you couldn't ask me something and I wouldn't say yes to it. And this is what you told me. You said, when I asked you to hide my devil's lettuce, you didn't. I didn't feel comfortable doing that. I'm gonna be honest, I felt in a weird position having to do that. It made me uncomfortable and I didn't want you going through my room looking for it. It's like, if you want me to hide it, dude, just throw it away. Don't put it on me. And you feel like this is the only time I've said no to you in your life? I am sorry, Tyler. I wish I could have helped more with that situation, and looking back, I wish I did. Addressing the part where you say I tried to make you feel bad for all the hate I was getting, yes, I was pretty upset about it. It's caused me to be at some of the lowest points of my life, hearing everyone say I snaked my best friend like this. While I still don't understand this hatred that's built up for me that you've bottled in, that's just released. I don't understand it, where it's came from. You've never addressed these problems to me in private, Tyler. Never. You just go online after everything we've been through and start talking shit.
The fact that he tries using the rent that he helped me out with and that he helped me out with my channel in the first place.
Chat, is this whole video about Mopey, bro? Yeah, I mean, the title says the truth to Tyler leaving 2Hype. I mean, I kind of wish that he would address the stuff with Los and TD. Because TD made some big points. Is he not even gonna address TD in this video?
And he uses that against me to like keep me under his thumb. It's terrible. It's not friendship. That's not a friend.
When have I ever used me helping you with your channel, helping you pay rent against you? Never in my life have I been like, oh dude, I paid your rent. Oh, I helped you with your channel. You owe me this. No, we never even talk about that. That's never even been brought up between us, Tyler. The reason I helped you is because you're my friend. It's not some manipulation tactic to get you to do things for me. And Tyler, yes.
Cut. That was another cut. That was another cut.
Earlier in the video.
Guys, should I just say every time there's a cut?
I did bring up the rent and some of the things I did for you, but that was just to show I care as a friend, as you made this video saying I don't.
Because of
cut.
all the stuff that's been happening, I wish I never took his help. And I almost wish I didn't go move into the YouTube house in Yorba Linda. I wish I just went to college sometimes and didn't get like this deeply involved in any of this, because how bad it's turned out. Like I've literally just been a pawn, I feel like, to his grind to 10 million subscribers. Like, yeah, he helped me out with that stuff, but it's all because he just needs people around him to make videos.
Tyler, before you even moved in, I was living with YouTubers. I had YouTubers around me. I've had people to make my content. I don't need you to make content. I wanted you to move in because you were my boy, and I wanted you to have your own career, your own YouTube channel. And yes, did I want you to be a part of my journey? Hell yeah, bro. You were one of my closest friends. I wanted you to be in all my videos, and I helped you with all of yours too. You're saying I used you as a pawn when that's simply not true. And Tyler, once again, you have never expressed this way you're feeling to me. I never knew you felt like this at all. You hid it from me. Like, I wish we could have talked about this. I wish you would have came up to me and be like, bro, I feel like you're using me. And I wish we could have talked it out, because these are such ridiculous claims.
Supporting that feeling that I have of being just used. When we made the VR channels, he took 51% of my VR channel. Like, all those channels were just started up for money because VR channels were the fastest growing at the time. He took 51% of my channel and then bragged about it. Like, I heard that, and he'll deny
Damn.
that or whatever, but that shit stuck in my brain, and I could never believe how this dude can say that about his elementary school friend, that he owns, like, his channel, and, like, that's something to brag about. Like, it's like nothing I want to be around.
Now, I've never publicly said this, but I do own a company that manages YouTube channels. It's a side thing I do. I put a lot of work and energy into it. Tyler,
Okay.
you agreed to doing all of this. You were excited to do it. You were hella about it. All you had to do was record the videos, and I would handle everything outside of that. You were hyped for it. I spent thousands of dollars getting the videos edited, spent a lot of time reviewing the videos, working on them, and then you expressed to me one day, you're like, hey, Jesse, I don't want to do the VR channel. With no hesitation, I told Tyler, yeah, that's fine. Like, I understand. I get it. You're going through a lot. Let's not do it. You don't want to do it. I'm not going to ever force you. But it's like, did I say, oh, I paid for your rent, helped you build your career, so you have to do this? No. With no hesitation, I said, Tyler, that's fine. You don't have to do this. I will deny you saying I was bragging about this because that never happened, Tyler. I forgot to include this in the video, so I'm doing a voiceover, but Tyler, your VR channel, it never even had an upload on it. And Tyler, we never even had a contract for this channel, so technically I never even owned 51%, and why would I brag about a channel that has no uploads and no videos?
Dude, just how, like...
Damn, I didn't even know that, chat. I was thinking in my head that VR channel Mopey was talking about had like at least 5 to 10 videos where, you know, Jester got most of the money. No. If there's no videos on it, why was that even a main... Bro, that makes Mopey look even worse, bro.
Selfish.
That
this
that
dude
makes
is,
him
and
look
actually
worse.
all the guys, this applies to all of them, but we were in a Discord call when it was time for Moochie to join 2Ape. We were talking, and I was put it out there. I was like, hey, is anybody else willing to give up a % or two so Mitchell feels more part of the group? Nobody wanted to. He's just on a tiny salary now. Mitchell doesn't own a % of 2Ape. Jester was not willing to give up 1% for our elementary school friend, one of the dudes that adds the most to the group, pure, good person, funny, entertainment. These guys and Jester could not give up 1% for him. We could have all given up a percent, and he could have had 6% of 2Ape. That sounds amazing to me. But no, he's just on a tiny salary because they can. Because it's a business. It's not for fun. It's not for fun or friendship. It's a business.
Tyler, you expressed to the group that you were unhappy with your amount of shares. So we had a meeting where we shifted all the shares, and you went up more than anyone, and I went down. And the reason I went down is because I want you to be comfortable and happy as my friend. If I'm this money-hungry person, why would I give up shares to you like that? And Mitchell is my best friend, and he's not on a small salary. Mitchell is making very good money. I have talked to Mitchell about owning a percentage of the company in the future, and he can back me up on this. This is just, once again, not true. And Tyler, you also never gave a share to Mitchell, and it's like, if you wanted to do that, you could. The shares that you have right now, why don't you just give them all to Mitchell instead of coming at us with lawyers the way you're talking?
And the thing that makes it so annoying is they try to paint it as not a business.
That's a good point. That's a very good point. That was actually a really good point.
And it's all about the friendship and all of them doing it for fun. It's like, no. Stop being so, like, stop trying to keep the greediness and selfishness in the dark. Like, that's what's aggravating for the people that have been abused by it. Like, own up to the shit. Like, stop lying. It's so bad. Like the Sidemen are a great example. Like, they're a wannabe Sidemen, but they're terrible people. Like, what else would you expect from a wannabe Sidemen group from LA? Like, it's bound to be fake as hell, just greedy, selfish, self-gain, like all of that. So
hey, appreciate all you guys. We got 7 likes on the stream, guys. We're 3 likes away from 10, yo. Make sure you guys get the chat to 10 likes, man. Appreciate it.
Sidemen are amazing because they're genuine. They do stuff fair. They don't abuse people on the business side. I found out some stuff on the business side that's like, what the hell? I don't care about the money like that, but I want to be treated equal. I want to be treated with respect, and that didn't happen.
Tyler, once again, I wish you expressed to me in person the way you were feeling. I didn't know you felt this way. Also, you say we abused you on the business side. I am confused by this because the only thing that's happened since the start of the company in the business side is we raised your shares. Everyone's gotten paid out on the same day. And yes, Tyler, it was a business too, but you neglected the business side of that. You wouldn't show up to a ton of the meetings. You would play video games during some of them. You didn't really put your 2 cents into the business side, but we didn't force you to. And once again, Tyler, I wish you talked to me about this because you didn't express that you felt uncomfortable and that we were doing these things to you in the business side.
They're not humans. They're not real people anymore. They have ascended past humans and normal people, and they're YouTube gods. They are YouTube gods now, and they just make decisions. Like I heard that Jesser and Chris were talking to TD about kicking me out of the old house in Yorba Linda because I was like hanging out with my ex-girlfriend, or I was just not uploading enough. I never knew that.
Tyler, I never knew this either because this never happened. Why would I want to kick you out of the house when you were one of my best friends? And for the viewers who've been watching since then, the meme at the time was Mopey was never home, and I was sad because I couldn't hang out with you because you were my friend. Why would I want to kick my friend out who I just had move in out of the house? This literally makes no sense that I want to kick someone out who is a major part of my channel and my life.
Just like Los and TD didn't know they were kicked, and Mao too, they didn't know they were kicked until it was already decision. They don't feel the need to like have normal conversations. They just make terrible decisions on their own. Like, and it's just it's nothing to be around unless you're a part of it and wanna just, I don't even know. I'm so glad I'm out of it.
Tyler, that was a group decision. You have a voice in the group. You didn't express that. You were part of that. You were there. One of the reoccurring problems throughout all of this is you feel some type of way, but you don't let anybody know. We can't read your mind, Tyler. The decisions that were made were not my decision. It was all of us together as a group's decision.
And the weird thing is too, they're in denial. Like, they're just so deep in their own lies and just thinking that...
Bro, chat, this stuff is crazy, bro. This stuff is crazy, bro.
They're right and everyone else is just the bad people going out to get them. It's like something he said to me was, all change is good change. It's like, so nobody can get lost in the money in the internet clout? Nobody can lose themselves? That's not a thing? Like,
I don't ever recall saying this. I don't think all change is a good thing. People can change for the worse. People can change for the better. It's just like a dumb statement. I never said that. I feel like you're just grasping for straws and reasons to hate me.
I've seen how this dude talks to people, like his editors and people out in public, like working people, and it makes me sick.
What's good, Virtually Unknown? I appreciate you joining the stream, Virtually Unknown. I will admit to you, bro, Virtually Unknown, I was one of those people that was on Mopey's side a few days ago, but this is making me change my mind a little bit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Because I even said, when I reacted to the Mopey video, I said, I'm on Mopey's side, but if I see BS, then I'll call it out. I didn't feel like I saw BS in Mopey's video, but now that Jesser is making his response, it looks pretty bad on Mopey, bro. It looks pretty bad.
It's like, again, just YouTube gods, like, looking down on people, talking shit about people, because apparently they feel like they can. Like, apparently they feel like they're the next American Sidemen, and they could do whatever they want. It's like, it's their heads are gonna fall off. They're getting so big, and they can't. Like, I'm trying to make a joke or something. I don't know.
This is extremely upsetting to me because it's an attack on my character and who I am. Tyler, you're saying I talk down on people, to working people, to editors. I try to treat everyone I meet with kindness and respect. When have I talked down to working people and editors? I live with my editor. He moved in with me and we're really good friends. And he can back me up with this on my character.
Another situation that stands out in my mind is we were out eating. It was Jesser, a friend of ours, and me, and we were at Cheesecake Factory eating outside. We didn't even have our food yet, and Jesser sees this kid like walk by or whatever, and we can kind of see when someone's kind of like looking back and walk over and say hi. And it's like, it's a little kid and his dad. Like, and Jesser's just begging, like, no, please don't come over here. Like, leave us alone, no. Like, I swear. And it's like, this kid, it's probably going to make this kid's day, at least day, probably a week, or something like that. Just meeting Jesser.
Keep it real with you, yo. To keep it real for all you guys. if I'm gonna be honest, this was a stupid point because a lot of YouTubers, when they're eating, or not even just YouTubers, celebrities, people that are rich, people that have fame, they don't want people coming up to them when they're eating, bro. Like, that's just not respectful, you know? If you're trying to be respectful, wait for the person to be done eating, you know? Wait for them to be eating, and then try to get a picture taken. So I understand if, you know, it's weird. It's weird that Jester would be like, please don't come up to me. Please don't come up to me. That's kind of weird. But I kind of understand it. You know what I mean? I understand it.
But the other
Like,
side
I
of it,
mean, I would be upset if I was that kid and, you know, Jester was begging for me not to come up to him. I would kind of be upset. But at the same time, you gotta have, you know, gotta have respect for people, bro. You know?
is this dude is begging for him to not come over and say hi. Chris put this in Jesser, like, that he's better and doesn't need to like talk to the people that support him, and it's like it's nasty, and I feel bad as a friend that I couldn't help stop that happening. But he was just living with Chris and Zach for so long that like these terrible attitudes about just life just completely just changed this dude.
Yes, I will admit, there's been times in my life where I don't want to be recognized in public, especially when I'm eating. I was with a friend from out of town I
Yeah.
hadn't seen in months, and you saying I'm begging for this kid to not come over is exaggerated. You're making it sound like it's the end of the world if this kid comes over. And the thing is, we were in the outdoor area, and the only way to get to the outdoor area is going through the inside area of Cheesecake. The dad lifted the kid over the fence. This is the part you didn't mention.
Oh.
And I took a picture with the kid, and I had a conversation with the dad. Even though there's been times where I don't want to be recognized, I've never denied a fan a picture, but you try to put me in this light that every time a kid sees me, I'm like, oh, I hope I don't get recognized. I've met so many fans in public, and I'm always appreciative of it, and those people who have met me, they can tell you that. You're saying Chris and Zach influenced me this way, but to be honest, I am extremely proud of the person I've become, and Zach and Chris helped me become the person I am, and I'm forever grateful to them for that.
And then thinking it's okay to paint me as mentally unstable online just because I'm saying F the group, L hype, and he's trying to like, it's just so mind-boggling how like what happened, and it's really sad. But I'm just getting away from it. I'm not gonna rack my brain over trying to change people. They're just so deep in their own ways. It's like I'm just leaving. I'm not being a part of it.
Once again, Tyler, when I said fighting demons, I did not mean to portray you as mentally unstable. You keep saying I tried to portray you as mentally unstable, so I just wanted to address that again.
And it's
You said he was. You said he was unstable. I'm pretty sure. But
like, how did I stay a part of the group for so long with all this stuff happening? It's because I numb myself. You guys don't know this about me, but I need to make things combine my two.
well, yeah, true. It's good that he's apologizing, but don't sit here and say I wasn't trying to paint you as that. Just say I painted you as mentally unstable. I was wrong for that, and I'm sorry. That's all he has to say. He doesn't have to say I wasn't trying to do it. Just say I did it, and I'm wrong for that. That's all he has to say. That's all he has to
Lives.
say.
I've been living this mopey life, and then I have Tyler, my life that I've been.
It's okay. It's okay if Jesser painted him as mentally unstable, but as long as he apologizes and admits to it, he doesn't have to like make an excuse for it.
Myself
That's
and
all I'm
hurting
trying to say.
myself for a while, and yeah, I've been abusing the sauce, the devil's lettuce. I'm not saying the word for demonetization or whatever, but yeah, I've been abusing that, nicotine, and in the past year, alcohol, like really badly. And it got so bad this year, and I tried to quit so many times. I tried to get help. You know, I put like this text, and like this is a great example of the kind of support these guys offer as friends. Talking about starting a drinking problem and stopping it, and just trying to get better. And then everybody only has time to just like it, like just thumbs up, not a single word of encouragement or anything. And just goes back to talking about video shit. And it's like, okay, cool, great support. And then we got Jesser over here immediately texting me after once he sees that for me to be in his sponsored video.
Damn.
Like, I hadn't talked about these issues I've been having. And then he doesn't even acknowledge it. He just asked me to be in his sponsored video. And then he says thank you, then I say one more thing to try to get some acknowledgement, and then he just says proud of me. If I hadn't said that one text before or after thank you, conversation would have ended. And I didn't hear anything in person. Like no one cared about Tyler. Like, it was only Mopey. If Mopey could show up for videos. And it's like, it's sick. It's not real friends. It's like, I'm a person that was like I'm out of there. I'm not being a part of it.
Tyler, once again, I showed earlier, I did try to reach out to
Oh
you
my
about
God, bro,
these
why do I
things.
keep doing this,
didn't
bro?
live with you, but I definitely did try.
What the
and
fuck?
can't say
What
that I didn't.
the
You showed the text you
what
sent
is
to the
this?
group. I mean, this
Bro,
has happened multiple
chat,
times.
what is this,
there
bro?
were many conversations
God,
about
this
it.
is
There were
actually
group
nasty.
conversations. There were one-on-one conversations. And then you
Oh
show a
my
text
God,
message
bro.
of me. And yes, Tyler, I did message you after
Bro,
that,
what
asking you
the-
to be in the
what the-
sponsored video. It was
Oh
a
my
big
God,
sponsor
bro.
video for me.
This is
I already
pissing me
told
off.
them that you and everyone else was gonna
This
be
is actually pissing me off, bro.
in the video,
Can
so
I
I
go
thought
back to
I would
full
just
screen?
ask, and I
Thank you.
literally told
Thank
you in
you.
the text message, it's okay if you don't want to. Like, I didn't try to pressure
Bro,
you. You
what the-
easily
what
could have
is
said
this?
no. I wouldn't have
What
felt any
the
type of way. Also, in that clip, you said there's no encouragement, no words of advice, but if you literally scroll up
Oh my God, thank you.
to our
Thank
last
you.
text message, I'm asking about you quitting the vape. But you don't mention that in your video. And also at the end of the text message, I reach out about helping you with the money stuff because you had problems with your taxes and all of that, and I've had good experience with it. I've gone through those things. I asked, do you need help? Because I could help you with that. Offering my help.
Since getting sober, I realized like I'm not being around these people because they contributed to me using. Like they do that stuff themselves, and they treat me terrible. So like it's not a good environment for me. I'm not being around that environment. I want to be healthy. I want to stay sober. Like so I'm staying away from them. I'd hope to never see them again.
Tyler, you talk about how we do those things, and the crazy thing is I never did any of that stuff until I moved into the same house with you and I was around it, but I will never blame you for my actions. And you act like I'm trying to contribute to that when I'm trying to help you and my other friends. For example, when I did the Sober October Challenge, I'm trying to better myself and the people around me.
While I was not entirely open with how bad things were for me, they'll say like they didn't know and I just kept to myself. It's like if I said I was taking breaks and I wouldn't upload and I wouldn't be around for weeks and like months on end, and no one checked on me for like months and months. And like my living situation, my hallway was so bad. Just everybody walks by it and thinks nothing of it, like what's going on in my room and like what I'm doing to myself in my room. And it's like it got so bad with my hallway that it could be pitch black dark, and I memorized where to step to not step on shit and get to my room. Like, and I don't want to blame my living situation and how I was treating myself on them, but I'm not having it go out there that they were supportive of me or trying to help me. Like, it was just me.
Okay.
This is the first time for me I've experienced a friend go through addiction like this, and Tyler, I wish I could have helped more. I tried to help in my own ways that I thought would help. I'm not a trained professional. You're my first friend to go through this. I didn't know really how to react. I wasn't living with you, and I'm sorry, Tyler.
And Jesse wants to go online and say I'm fighting serious demons. Like, no, they're the only demons I'm fighting, those guys, because they're trying to paint me out to be mentally unstable. Because I went to, like, rehab, because I was using those substances that are legal in my state. Like, I can smoke, and
Why is this popping up on the screen, bro? Why do I need to read it?
can drink,
I can
and
hear
I
him
could
saying
use
it.
nicotine products. And they're trying to paint me out as crazy for that stuff. Like, I don't...
Dante Sullivan, this is a big drama going on YouTube right now between 2Hype. I don't know if you know who 2Hype is, but it's a group of people that do like basketball videos. They used to do 2K, but they don't really do 2K anymore. But it's a group of people that do basketball content, and this guy left and he's made an exposed video, and apparently he's capping.
Like, it's a joke to mental illness, and that they, like, care, and it's just such a joke, and it makes me sick, honestly.
This clip right here is very vital to everything going on, so I'm gonna break down this clip. Tyler, we are not the demons you are facing. You cannot deny that. You've been going through a really tough time in your life, and I've just tried to be there for you. Once again, you're my first friend to go through an addiction. I tried to help in my ways. I genuinely tried to be there for you, and I'm not a trained professional to handle with the situation, but I did try. Tyler, I've never said you were mentally unstable. I said you were fighting demons. I did not try to manipulate you or other people into thinking that. I simply said it because you were going through an addiction. I didn't want to expose private information out there. It was never my intent to call you mentally unstable. I didn't say you were fighting demons because you went to rehab. I said it because you were battling substance abuse. And yes, Tyler, you said it yourself in this clip, because I was using those substances. That's what I've been saying. And Tyler, you saying that is legal to do those things is basically saying that it's okay. No, Tyler, you cannot justify drinking, smoking, and vaping because it's legal. Tyler, I want to help you. I don't want you to deny what you're going through. You say we're the only demons you're fighting. You're lacking awareness to the problem. Tyler, it really hurts me to see this part where you say what I've done is a joke to mental illness, when I've simply just tried to help you get through this. And again, I'm not a trained professional. And Tyler, like, I genuinely love you. I have no hidden agenda against you. I've always wanted the best for you. I know in the video you stated you never want to see me again or talk to me. I don't have this same hatred back for you, Tyler. I want the best for you. I've always loved you. I would love to have a private conversation one-on-one to talk through everything, because so much of this is such new information to me. Let me know if you want to talk about everything. I'm here for you. I have no ill intentions even after all of this stuff that has come my way. I never wanted to make this video. I didn't want anything to be public. I never wanted this to be an online back and forth. This is a lose-lose situation for both of us, Tyler. I had to respond. I had to make this because I had to defend myself. I'll still always be here for you, Tyler. I love you. And to the fans, I appreciate all the support over the years. I hope you guys can understand my point of view now. I know a lot of the audience who watches this is very young. If you want to learn more information on addiction, I'm going to put some links down below in the description. This has been a really low point for me. I'm not sure when I'm going to upload next, but I will see you guys soon. Peace.
Peace. Chat.
On them.
Chat. I mean, I didn't think I'd be doing this, bro. But, yeah. I mean, I didn't think I'd be doing that, but, yeah. Yeah. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I just had to do it, you know? Chat, I had to do that, bro. But what's good? What's good with it, Ghost RHO? How are you doing, bro? Appreciate you joining the stream, Ghost RHO. Chat, I'll be back in 10 seconds, guys. Give me 10 seconds. Alright, chat, I'm back. Let's actually go top. Let's go top and let's make face cam a little bit. Alright, so let me actually go to my stream and pop up my chat and see what you guys are saying right now. Let's see, what are you guys talking about? Can I look at the chat? You can't. Wipe, let's go. Peanuts, you got me, oh. But chat, my main point is, bro, Mopey lied about some stuff, bro. If Mopey lied about the stuff of Jester, which is pretty evident, maybe Jester might be in the wrong for some stuff, but Mopey straight manipulated in a video where he said that Jester manipulated. Like, I mean, it's just, I don't know, bro. It looks pretty bad on Mopey right now, bro. Oh yeah, TD was probably telling the truth. But Mopey, on the other hand, bro, straight liar. And the stuff with TD, bro, the stuff with TD happened years ago. Carlos, on God, you're weird. You're weird, bro. But chat, let's go on Twitter. Let's see what's going on Twitter. Let's see if anyone's tweeting about this, guys. Hey, chat, just so you guys all know, bro. Oh, what's this? Fuck. Alright, but chat, make sure you guys all go follow me on Twitter. I know you guys are probably annoyed from me saying that, but anyone that has a Twitter, bro, I'm gonna start posting more stuff whenever I'm live or whenever I make a video. If you guys want updates on my life, like I'll post pictures, I'll, tweet stuff. Make sure you guys all go follow my Twitter, bro. This is my @ if you guys are trying to follow it. It's right here, @LemondaysLucas4. Because I have old Twitters, those are all old. But make sure you guys all go follow this Twitter right here. And probably gonna post stuff on this Mopey stuff too. I'll probably post about it on Twitter. So make sure you guys all go follow my Twitter. But let's see what's going on, bro. Let's see what's going on. I did not mean to press that shit. All right, bet. Let's click off of that. Let's read the chat. Mopey could still get it though. Oh, whoa, hey, yo, Merrick Gross, what's up with that, yo? Yeah, chat. Make sure you guys all follow my Twitter, yo. Make sure you all follow me on Twitter. Okay, bet. All right, let's look this up, yo. Mopey 2 hype. What is this? Oh, my bad. Okay. Guys, what is this, bro? This guy's saying he had a bad experience with 2 hype. The remainder of his hash browns down my pants? The whole restaurant roared with laughter as the hash browns. Hey, that's a little sus. Mopey went down his pants and got the hash browns out for him. Damn. Okay. Let's see if Mopey's tweeted or liked anything recently. Bro, Mopey, please tell me you've said something, bro. Mopey hasn't even said a word about it, bro. That looks bad on you, bro. The fact that you haven't even said anything, bro. Alright, chat, let's look and see, bro. Alright, how many subs is he at? I think he might have. Yeah, he's probably still at the same amount. Which is almost up to 3 million views, bro. I mean, chat. I mean, look at it. Look at his views before the video, and then look at this video. It goes from around 300,000 views per video to almost 3 million. Bro, drama sells, bro. Drama sells. On God, it does. Alright, let's see. I don't think anything else is on Twitter. But yeah, guys, chat. Should I stream some 2K tonight? Let me know, guys. You want me to stream some 2K on Twitch tonight? Let me know, guys. Would you guys like to see that? Another stream? Some 2K on Twitch? Yes, Dante Sullivan says. I haven't streamed 2K in a while, guys. So I'm probably rusty, bro. Probably rusty. Ghost RHO says, yeah. Alright, bet. Let me get the link for you guys. Anyone that does not follow my Twitch, bro. Because, guys, I have a new Twitch. If you guys did not know. I used to have a Twitch with over 200 followers. I still have that Twitch. But this is my new Twitch that I stream on. Yeah, this is my Twitch, guys. It's Lemadays, Lemadays. That's my new Twitch. It's not Lemadays Lucas anymore. It's Lemadays. So anyone that's in the chat, I'm gonna put the link for you guys so you guys all have my new Twitch, so you guys can go follow it before I stream on there. I'm not gonna stream on there yet. I'm gonna stream on Twitch at around 7:30, so you guys are aware. I'll put that link a few times so you guys all know. Alright, bro. Chat, that is my new Twitch, guys. That is my new Twitch, so make sure you guys all follow that. I'll be live at around 7:30 p.m. If you guys can see, it's 6:21 my time right now. So in exactly an hour and 9 minutes, I'll be live. Probably not exactly, but you know what I mean. I'll be live at around that time. So anyone that wants me to stream some 2K, I'll be live in around an hour. Make sure you guys are all there, and let me know in the chat. Do you guys want me to react or not react? Do you guys want me to make videos about this 2Hype situation, or do you guys want me to be done with it, bro? Because I know I've made like 3 streams in a row talking about all this. I know it's kind of probably getting old for some of you guys, but I mean, a lot of people are talking about it, bro. So that's why I'm making videos and streams about it. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos about 2Hype, Mopey, and all that stuff. But yeah, man, we'll start making more videos soon. Probably stop doing all this type of 2Hype stuff soon. And yeah, man, I'll be live on Twitch in an hour. Hope to see all of you guys there. And yeah, man, I'll see you guys on Twitch in an hour.